Hey guys, it's your boy Hero, and today I'm going to talk just a little bit about Resident Evil 4. Okay, so Resident Evil 4 has came out on the Wii, the GameCube, and the 360. I'm not sure if it came out on the PS3 or not, but it's came out three different platforms, three different times over the course of its lifetime. And with every new edition after the GameCube version, they've added something. When it first came out on the Wii, they added Separate Ways and Assignment Ada. Same thing on the 360 when it came out there. It still had, Assignment Ada and Separate Ways. Well, it would really be nice if Capcom would remaster Resident Evil 4 and give us a new updated HD remake version. And just like before when it came out on the Wii and the 360 when they added Separate Ways and Assignment Ada, it would be nice if they do a remake or an HD remaster, whatever you want to call it, they gave us also something brand new as well to the game to make it more enjoyable for new people getting into it and for us old guys who have been around since the GameCube version. So, what I was thinking was maybe they could create some new content such as Assignment Lewis. It doesn't necessarily have to be called Assignment Lewis, but let us see what Lewis does through the game as the story progresses from start to finish, from the time Leon and Lewis first meet until, spoilers, until the time that Leon meets Lewis in the castle and Lewis dies. It'd be nice to see everything he goes through, especially after the point where, again, spoilers, he returns to the castle to grab the medication for Leon and Ashley. That with Lewis, they could do so much that, there's literally at least half a game there that they could easily add new content to Resident Evil 4 for all of us who love Resident Evil 4, since it by far is the most popular Resident Evil game that's ever been made. So giving us something like Assignment Lewis, again, doesn't have to be called that, could easily it'd bring maybe new people to Resident Evil, especially it being a remastered or remade edition. Assignment Lewis could easily, again, doesn't have to be called that, could easily be something that could expand the lifespan of the game. And it could also put a resurgence into the game franchise, because after Resident Evil 5 and 6, specifically 6, a lot of people have lost all respect for Resident Evil. Now, granted, there are a lot of people that still like Resident Evil, even after 6, but, there's still a lot of us that love the old games, and, like I said, Resident Evil 4 being one of, if not the most popular game, remastering it and giving us new content like Assignment Lewis would easily make people have faith that maybe, just maybe, Capcom is potentially has a little bit of hope given back to the community that maybe Capcom will make good games again, because if they're willing to remaster older games and put them out for the newer generation of consoles and even remaster them for the PC as well, perhaps, like I said, that'll give the community faith in Capcom again. Because at the moment, maybe there's 2 or 3 games left that people are even excited for that Capcom makes, and Resident Evil is not one of those games anymore. So, it's like this. Dear Capcom, please give us an HD remaster of Resident Evil 4, along with some new content such as Assignment Ada, and if you really wanted to, you could possibly give us more missions with Ashley. Not necessary, but, a lot of people don't like Ashley, which is fine. But, she's not that annoying compared to some other games and their members. Looking at you, Skyrim. Resident Evil 4, it's a good game, and I would love to see it on the new generation of consoles. Like, I've bought it for the GameCube when it first released. I bought it on the Wii for my nephew. Well, I bought the game for me, but I played it with my nephew. And I bought it again on the 360 when I found it on the dashboard. So, if they were put it out again for the new generation, I might even buy it twice. Once for the PS4 and once for the Xbox One. I mean, Resident Evil to me is by far the best Resident Evil game that's been made. But followed by 5, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of better Resident Evils than 5, but overall, I think as far as gameplay goes, 5 would be my second best, followed by Resident Evil 4. But I'd love to have a remastered version, some new content for 4, and for it to be put out. It would be, I don't know, it'd probably be, for me, the best game of the year if they ever did it. So, in final, dear Capcom, I want a Resident Evil 4 remake with some new content and maybe some updated graphics, but please keep the same Louis, Ada, and especially the Leon model from Resident Evil 4. You can update and make the graphics on those models look better, but please do not use the Resident Evil 6 or any other Resident Evil version of Leon. 4 is like the perfect version of Leon. So please, just leave him alone. You can touch the other characters, fine. Just don't mess with Leon. The other character versions of Leon from the other games, just no. They look terrible. So, anyway. Thanks guys for watching. Peace out.